Okay, so as I'm walking today, right, I hear God says, the enemy has respect for you. When you start walking in your purpose, um, when you fully submit, this is how it came to me. A little rough, but this is going to get posted. Okay, so we've all been little kids before. Elementary, middle school. Children are awful. High school, depending on who you are. When you have a bully that's picking on you, right? When you're no longer scared, what do? When you no longer flinch, when you no longer cry, when you no longer run, what does that enemy do? Run, flee, or tries to become your friend. So with that being said, when you fear not, when you ain't flinching, when every trial and obstacle in life doesn't bring you to your knees hollering and pleading, oh, I can't take no more, you'll stop saying that. Because you know what happens when you say that? Let me slow down. Why am I walking so hard? Slow down and enjoy the scenery. Now, when you are no longer afraid, and when you say things, when you are in fear and you say things like, Lord, I can't take no more. Oh, this is too much for me. It's always something. What happens? What tends to happen? Something else happens. God sits back silently. You call on him, Lord, give me an answer. What should I do, Lord? I don't know what to do. You know what to do. You just don't want to do it. So you want a different answer. But when you just sit in contentment and in peace with whatever the Lord is allowing, and you're submitted to his will for your life, they leave you alone. I know you're like, ain't no way it's after me. Yeah, because you're chosen. And they're after you never realizing that. You never reaching your destiny. You never seeing paradise. You never living life in abundance. You never fully accepting Christ and the love of Christ and the will of God and the recognition of the purpose and the spiritual realm and how it all works together. When you're stressed, you can't see that. When you're worried, you can't. It don't even matter when you're stressed and worried. When you're hurt, when you're heartbroken, broke, broke, you can't see nothing but the fact that you need some money. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. I just want you all to be aware of what God said to me as I was walking. When you're fully submitted, your enemies and lesser spirits and beings, they respect you. They get out the way when they see you coming. Glory be unto the Lord. God bless you.